Thailand has long been an abundant source of raw materials for nutritive foods, and this has given the country the potential to manufacture and distribute fruit juice and concentrated fruit juice that comply with global agricultural quality requirements to the world market. However, this bright and wide open opportunity could well diminish, as it has been found that our fruit juice products do not meet importer standards. While these problems are known and discussed in small groups, the overall picture of food production in Thailand is deteriorating. Producing a commodity that is up to standard requires not only close attention during the production process, but also from the very beginning of the chain, in the plantations in which the fruit are grown.
Even though Thailand still has a good image among our foreign customers, some problems have been found with our pineapple juice. First is a high quantity of nitrates, and second is indicative substances that do not meet international standards of sanitation and hygiene. It concerns the production processes from cleaning the raw materials to filling and storing. Factories must pay close attention to cleaning, as well as the levels of sanitation and hygiene in every part of the production processes. The measures must be applied to every process. If they are missing in even one process, the quality of the pineapple juice will be affected. However, another concern of such measures only exists on paper and may not be applied in practice. Thus, problems resulting from poor quality products are still often found.
The return of the finished product from its final source affects the manufacturers directly, not only because of the loss of capital, which impacts on other natural and human resources, but also due to the loss of customer trust, which affects the future of the wider population. Methods for maintaining the quality of products to meet international requirements must be part of every production process. That means beginning in the plantations, and we must make it clear to farmers that the factory requires only the best quality materials. The raw materials are of good quality. This helps the production process in the factory and allows us to obtain products that meet the specified standards. Quality pineapples must be ripe, fresh and beautiful. Ripe means ripen naturally, fresh means that they must be delivered to the factory within 24 hours of picking, and beautiful means without any contaminating substances, rotten or with damage in any form. When they meet all these factors, we can call them quality pineapples. A good farmer must have knowledge. He must also experiment and learn to tell the difference between an unripe pineapple and a ripe fruit. Based on the observations, I have learned that the weight of a ripe pineapple increases by approximately 200 grams. That's the reason I choose only good quality and ripe pineapples. I want my pineapples to be fully ripe before harvesting, so as to achieve the right quality and price. Both factory and I benefit, as the fruit they get from me is of top quality. To get good quality pineapples, we prepare the soil by ploughing it with a tractor, which buries the grass in the soil. We do not burn off the stumps. When the grass grows, the land is ploughed again. Ploughing 3 or 4 times helps generate a more fertile soil, and the pineapple plants grow better, and the farmers will get healthy pineapples and the fruit will grow better. The pineapple texture will be better too, and its flavor will be more pronounced than if chemicals are overly used.
คือถ้าเราใส่ทางดิน
If we put too much chemicals in the soil, there will be a high quantity of residual nitrate, and that causes residue in the can. On the other hand, if we plow the grass, the nitrates are much lower because the fruit is produced naturally. We must pay attention and be aware that overuse of chemicals will damage the factory. And if the factory is unable to continue its business, we cannot either. We have been working with this factory for 20 years. The standard for producing safe and top quality products is considered as a sign or a symbol certifying the product. However, producing a safe quality product might not need any standard measure or test if the people involved in all sectors along the value chain know their duties and responsibilities to themselves and to others.
เมื่อขนส่งมาถึงโรงงานแล้วเนี่ยเราจะต้องตรวจตลอด
We usually examine products when they are delivered to check if too much fertilizer has been used or if nitrate levels are too high. We must not ignore these issues. As part of the production process, the QC lines must be supervised by competent controllers and various laboratory tests must be carried out to ensure the products are to our satisfaction and meet customer requirements.
เรามีปฏิญ
We
ญา
have
กันว่าเรา
vowed
จะต้อง
to do everything we can to comply with the requirements and regulations, especially those that involve food safety.
As an inspector, I must emphasize that the standards are essential as they can position us on the international market. But from the manufacturer's view, standard principles must be in the mind of everyone and adhere to all along the way. Farmers must plant and grow their fruits in the right way to ensure they only sell good products to the factory. In the factory itself, standards must be set for every process, and the staff must be sure that every process has met the specified measures.
High standards are the answer to trade and economy, but more valuable still is righteousness and integrity on the path towards world food security, because when one thing happens, it affects something else. Everything is interrelated and interconnected.